It was a cool morning in Eagan, Minnesota, April 29th, 2012. Volunteers for the 5th annual Tribute to the Troops, Scoops for Troops, arrived early to help set up for the morning main event, the 5K run, 3K walk, and Kids Fun Run. The primary goal for Scoops for Troops is to provide a fun, energetic way for the community to come together and express appreciation for all those past and present who serve in our country. Early morning activities included members of the 34th Infantry Red Bulls out of Inver Grove Heights setting up an obstacle course and helping with warm-up activities for the children before the fun run. The Eagan Fire Department was there.
We've got the ladder truck behind us, and that ladder truck will actually have the flag hanging. Our UTV over here, and what that will be doing is we'll be running that behind the actual runners, and that way if anybody falls down, gets hurt, having a little bit of issues health-wise, we're going to be right there with them to help out.
The Patriot Guard riders helped set up tables, handed out stickers, and shared stories of patriotism.
Once you've ridden, once you've made a ride, it changes your life. To use Rocky's words, he said it is absolutely, positively the worst way to meet the greatest people in the world.
Pizzazz Jazz provided musical entertainment as clowns transformed balloons into animals and other fun things for the children to enjoy. A short, non-denominational service took place to commemorate our fallen soldiers. The Woodbury Senior High Color Guard marched in with Old Glory, and our national anthem was performed by one of our guest singers. Speaker, recording artist, and war widow, Autumn Latendre shared her personal story of losing her husband in the Iraqi War. Autumn also signed copies of her latest CD to help the Tribute to the Troops effort. The official t-shirt for this year's event was inspired by Autumn's song, Raise Your Flag.
Briefly, I'd like to just say thanks to some of our sponsors. This is the third year that Tee It Up for the Troops has donated money to cover the cost of all the t-shirts for the event. The General Mills Employee Veterans Club has provided snacks for the 5K run and 3K walk. Thank you to Starbucks over on Cliff Road. They donated the coffee and the iced tea, and that's always much appreciated. There's a couple of key players who some of you know, some of you may not know, and I think it's time that they be introduced. Gwen Olson, where are you, Gwen? Gwen, could you stand up for us, please? And we have one other, Sandy Masterson. Sandy, none of us would be here if it weren't for Gwen and Sandy. They started this as a tribute to their sons who gave the ultimate price, and look at what it's become. And I don't think they ever dreamed it would become this, it just did. It tells us maybe that things happen for a reason, and it does matter that we make a difference. And Gwen and Sandy, you both, indeed, make a difference. Thank you.
As the runners lined up at the starting line, it was time for the 5K race to start. The first male and female racers crossed the finish line in just over 16 minutes. After the race, awards were presented to some of the top finishers, and the announcement was made to shift gears and head over to Ring Mountain Creamery and Umbra Pizza for the afternoon festivities. The overwhelming support for our troops continued at Ring Mountain Creamery as the line for ice cream traveled out the front door of the establishment and wrapped around the front of the building. Celebrity scoopers included Mitch Pittman, KSTP reporter, Mike McGuire, Mayor of Eagan, Rocky Lynn, country rock recording artist, Marjorie Johnson, Blue Ribbon Baker, Autumn Latendre, and the Minnesota Vikings cheerleaders. Everyone had a chance to bid on donated items at the silent auction where all the proceeds went to the Fallen Heroes Children's Education Fund. The Tribute to the Troops custom motorcycle was on hand for those that wanted to buy a raffle ticket and a chance to win this custom bike.
My name is Bill Woodson, and we've doing this event today called Scoops for Troops. It's part of Tribute for the Troops. And this year we usually have music as part of it. This year we've got a bunch of singer-songwriters that have donated their time and efforts and have all written a song to address the 21st century veteran experience.
The Gold Star family members gathered for a group picture to commemorate this event and their loved ones.
Heroes! Oh, perfect! He's 21, and he's just now feeling older than his gun. They put it in his hands at just 18. And though he's aged 10 years with all he's seen, he's 21. And he'd like to sell